Smashing blast from the past.
You heard it right.
Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
Yeah, we know. Yep, I'm back. Alright. The following video will be 13 and up, just to be on the safe side. And then welcome back to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, the last Grand Prix. Now I decided to do a little recording, just to show you what I've been up to. Not much I've been up to lately today. I've been kind of busy. But currently right now, since I have a little downtime, I decided to, well, go ahead and record and just show you guys what I want to do today. We have the daily challenges. Careful Driver's up, and Expert Stuntman is up with Amy. Multiple Directions is up again. Let's see here. Play with letters. Meteor Gorge. Power Slide Master, not a Pokemon Master. Use a shortcut in Meteor Gorge. Win a race in mirror mode. Wait, isn't that the same as... yeah. So we're gonna do that too. And we'll do Expert Stuntman. Before we really get into it though, we're gonna go to Crash Cove and go ahead and do the Careful Drive real quick. And we're gonna switch characters over to Amy so we can get this all started. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that one too much. But I do like the Velo chopper though. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. And then after this one, we'll do the mirror mode races. I hate mirror mode though. They really have shoved mirror mode down our throats this time around. And I don't like it as much. And it's just like, you guys can give me something else to do, you know? Like, I don't like mirror mode that much. Thank you. Like, you can go ahead and fuck off with mirror mode. Thank you. Andy? Crash Cove. Do. Vroom!
See ya.
Yeah. We'll avoid every box on the track just to be on the safe side. I said it will avoid every box to be on the safe side, and look what I do. I run into a romp crate right off the bat. Cute. Rather cute. Alright. So far so good. In between the next two power-ups. And then we come through here again. And then we'll keep power sliding and power slide. Alright, second lap. Second lap. Second burst, same as the first. That's what it was. Damn it. I wasn't trying to do that. That's it. I'm not taking that ramp anymore.
I'll just wait for you up front.
Alright. Through here. Around this corner. There we go. That's better. Did I just jump and follow that missile's path? Like, did he launch it just as I jumped over it? Or what have you? I don't know. Yeah, so like I was saying last night, man, it's hard to talk about things off the top of my head when there's no one else to talk to. like, I wind up having such a hard time trying to figure out something else to say. Like, every time I go to record, I wind up with dead silence most of the time. Because I have nothing to talk about. Like, at least not in front of a pre-recorded audience. Like, if I'm live, I have something to talk about. Granted, there are a few, like, spots where I'm quiet and I'm concentrating on everything. But I just noticed, like, the fact that every time I'm going to record like this, I barely talk, or I have nothing to talk about. And it just, I don't know, I guess it bothers me, because I kind of don't want there to be silence. I kind of want there to be like, fuck. I'm just gonna quit. And just do the mirror modes right now. Because, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and easy mirror mode on. Alright, let's try this again. Same verse, same as the first. I don't know, it just like, every time I go to record, I'm pretty sure I was trying to say this before, like, I wind up not having much to say, as opposed to when I'm live and I'm in front of somebody, or, like, I have somebody to interact with, you know, and keep myself going so I can keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. As opposed to when I'm recording, I don't really have nobody to talk to. And I guess it frustrates me. And, like, I want my voice to be heard. I guess that's why I left YouTube in the first place. Because I knew I was being too quiet. But at the same time, like, well, no, I think that's long and the short of it, is that's why I left in the first place, is because I'm too quiet. And, you know, like, yeah, I am a quiet person. I've always been quiet. Like, even before I started YouTube, I was a quiet person. And I was hoping to try and bring myself, you know, kind of like out of my shell a little bit, try to talk about what's been going on with me, and, like, or what's been going on with my fiance, or general world topics, but I find out that I don't really have much to say. And I guess that's why a lot of people didn't watch my videos. Maybe that's why I didn't take off as a YouTuber in the first place. Because I was too quiet. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and change the level. Maybe, I don't know, it's like, but, like, at the same time, I'm thinking, like, why would you guys want to hear from me? Somebody who's just an ordinary person. Like, my day is ordinary. It gets boring. Okay, sometimes it gets boring. But who wants to hear about a boring day? Who wants to hear about that? I mean, I guess in retrospect, like, sometimes, but, I don't know, it's just, it bothers me, it does, it legit bothers me. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. Like, I could try my hardest to make a conversation
See ya.
so where I'm not, there's no dead silence, but sometimes it doesn't happen. And, you know, I don't know, it bothers me. Like, I've never been quite social. Like I said, I've always been quiet. Even when I was a little kid. I didn't, like, chat all that much. I mostly stayed in my room.
That's my bad.
I didn't have many friends, you know, that kind of thing. You know, this is what I did. I played games all the time. Okay, not all the time. That would be rather unhealthy, but you get my point. But this is what I was doing. Like, this is what I was good at. Was trying to stay in my shell, in my comfort zone, if you will. And I guess I was just hoping that, you know, maybe YouTube could change that. Like, maybe YouTube could change, well, not exactly change me, but make me a better person to where I could talk a little bit more about my social life and everything that's been going on with me lately. At the same time, I really don't have that much to say. Like, yeah, it's been another kind of week at work, and
Am I too good?
I'm just, yeah, I'm tired. That's basically what it is. I'm tired of work. I'm tired of talking about work. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything bad about work. Keep that in mind. And I guess it's just more to the fact that, I don't know. Like, alright, it was Meteor Gorge, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find it real fast. Yeah, there it is. Alright. We're gonna put these guys on medium. Mirror mode is off. And we'll stick with 8-bit. So we can get that, whatever it is we're supposed to do today. Itch. Better. Okay. So, to break it down for you. My dad was in the army, and he got hurt in Germany while he was serving for our country. Nothing major, he survived, obviously. But he hurt his leg and he hit his head really hard to where he has some kind of condition. I can't remember what it's called, because he's up there. And, you know, he's always been there for me. Always. Ever since I had legs. Like, when I was a kid, the kids teased me saying that, ew, she has bugs in her hair, ew.
I like this one.
It was that day I found out I had lice in my hair. And, you know, like, I know kids will be kids, but that hurt, you know? And of course, like, me not having that many friends didn't help either. I don't know, it's like, and then there was Mom. She was diagnosed in the early 90s, from what my dad told me, with Parkinson's disease. And, you know, it wasn't until later we found out it was something else entirely. It was called Huntington's chorea, to where eventually she couldn't do anything all on her own. She couldn't, you know, walk or eat on her own. She would have to have somebody help her. You know, she even couldn't, not try to be gross, but she couldn't go to the bathroom on her own. She had to have somebody to help her at all times. You know, and that's what I did when I got older, and she was not in very good health. I was basically her caregiver, doing
You'll like this one.
like college work and helping her at the same time. Eventually, I graduated with my 2-year degree. And, you know, Dad was just like, well, why don't you go in for a few more years? You know, so you can get your bachelor's degree before your, I forget what it was, but I got some kind of money for, being his daughter, because he was in the army, and I could pay off my tuition with that. But I would have to pay the back of the student loans on my own, which are in the ass, by the way, guys. Total pain in the ass. Put that aside.
You'll like this one.
I'm still paying for those. I probably will be paying for those for the rest of my life. So, alright, let's go ahead. Oops. I meant to quit, not change character. We're just gonna go back. Oops. Okay, we still got Careful Driver Go. I think we can do that in Coco Park real quick. Oh. Where they won't be as mean, hopefully. Oh, no. I want them on easy at least. But yeah, like during my earlier years, I was quite attached to my mom. Like, she was literally my best friend. I remember this one time when, in first grade, we had a field trip to go to the zoo, and it rained that day. It rained so bad that our lunches that she packed for us were in like this paper bags, and they had gotten soaked. She was so mad about it. And, you know, like, it's those things that you remember. I remember the bake sales. her making like cookies and such.
See ya.
Always watching her as she cooked. Eventually, over time, she couldn't cook anymore. And eventually, over time, she couldn't drive anymore either. Oh, but she did not give up that license very easily, let me tell you. She was quite stubborn. And, you know. Well, not getting into that right now because, I also remember the times where she had to take me across town in a snowstorm. To get me to school on time because the bus never showed. I remember that so vividly. And keep in mind, I'm still young. She's still in good health. She can still drive. So, yeah, I was still, to this day, don't know how she got home safely. And I guess that was something I would never find out. Like, I never found out how did she get home so safely, you know? I never managed to ask her, or it never crossed my mind to ask her. And like those times I remember. I also remember like later on in my elementary school years, we had like this uniform policy to where we had to wear like a white shirt and navy blue pants. You know, I don't remember why we had to have a uniform, honestly. But I remembered the uniform because on Fridays usually they would, well, my parents would take me out to go out and eat. You know, we would make it like a Friday go out kind of date. So, we went to this buffet place, Old Country Buffet, every chance we got, like every weekend. And we even did it when Mom's health was starting to, and those people over there were just the best people in the world. I remember one of Mom's favorites, her name was Melissa, and she was really, really sweet to Mom, especially after she had fallen. And it was just, the people I met on her journey were just phenomenal. Some of them were just complete angels. Like, people we went to go see, like, literally every day, every chance we got, they were real heroes because they treated her so nicely, like a queen, like nothing was wrong with her. You know, like, those are the memories that stick out in my mind. And, you know something, I'm glad those memories do, because that's the kind of world I want to see for the future. Like, we all come together for a common cause and, you know, try and help each other out. But, it doesn't happen. It sadly does not happen. Like, you hear all the time about the bad stuff, the good stuff. And, like, you sit there and wonder, what the hell happened? Like, what happened to the world we live in? We hear about this strife and struggle about everything that's been going on in the world. And it's just like, what happened? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. It makes me sad. It really does. To see that that once beautiful world, the world that treated people like kings and queens, is almost gone. It makes me sad. It really does. It really makes me sad. Because honestly, what's the world going to be like for our future generation? Kids that are going to come into this world.
Oh yeah.
What are they going to expect? World through full of what? What are they going to...
Now bow down to me, Emperor
I
Velo
don't know.
27, ruler of the galaxy.
It just makes me upset. I'm not that upset, but... Alright, let's see here. Papu's Pyramid. Ooh, I see a golden thing.
Don't get lost in my exhaust.
Can I get the golden thing? Can I get it? Credits. Alright, around the corner, around the bend. Here we go again. I don't think I'll be able to catch this one. I might be able to, but... I need something better to catch it with. I'm getting nothing but beakers. And TNT.
Oh yes.
Maybe? Maybe? Yes! There we go. TNT down, and we are on the final lap. But yeah, like, those are the days I remember. The good days. And yeah, there were a lot of bad days, of course. The worst day ever was when she passed. Of course. Of course it was. But ever since then, I've learned about, like, I guess I learned about the world, in a sense. Like, not everyone's going to be your friend, not everyone's going to help you on out, and no one is gonna hold your hand forever. I've learned that. I've learned that the hard way. Honestly, is my sister's 35th birthday. My half-sister on my dad's side. So I decided, on a whim, just to message her, happy birthday, sis. I called her sis. She messaged me back and said, thank you. After all that, no communication between her and me for like years. She decides to send me a friend request the day my uncle passes, or like the day of his funeral, one or the other, forget which. And it's just like, excuse me, where have you been? Like, I'm gonna be 30 years old in October. Don't you think you're kind of late to the party? Like, to come and say hello, at least? I don't know, it's just... It again bothers me, because she proclaims that she's a Christian. I get that. But, okay, who the heck sits there and just... I don't know. I'm trying not to... Well, I'm trying to manage my emotions right now. So, forgive me ahead of time. I mean, she could have said something after the thank you, you know. Like, hey, how you doing? Saw you got a new place. You know, how's things going? How are you and Tim? Or how's Dad? Have you heard from him? You know, something. Conversation starter, something. But again, I get silence. And it's just, it frustrates me. Because here I am trying to be the good guy. So I can at least try and connect with her. But no, she has other things to do. She has a family. She has 3 kids and a husband to worry about. I get that. But here's the thing, like, most people I know, like, a lot of people I know online are better family than she has been, or my brother has been. Because they're always there for me. They've been there for me since the beginning. Since Mom was around. Like, those friends you can't trade. Those friends you don't want to lose. And those friends treat you better than your own flesh and blood do. I don't know what it is. Like, all the friends I know online have been really, really a blessing. Because, in all honesty, without them, where would I be right now?
Now bow down to me,
Like,
Emperor Velo the 27th.
Before he was even my fiance, he was my friend. And he was there for me. And you guys know about him. That's Tim, of course. But it bothers me. It just legit bothers me. And I guess I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the tears. I'm tired of the anger. I'm just tired. I guess I just want a family. I want a family. I do. I want a family of my own.
Your father tried to keep up.
I think it's just because, well, not because I just want to, like, start a family. I really do. I want to, like, be able to say, hey guys, you know, this is my daughter or son, or son. You know, my dad and Uncle Dave were twins. I think they were identical twins. I'll have to check with Dad later. And he's the one I was telling you guys about earlier. He's the one that passed away last year. And there we go. I don't know, it just I just want to have I want to be in a place where I don't have anybody that's toxic to me in any way around me. Like, and my siblings are toxic. No matter how much I want to try and change things for the better, I know they're toxic. No matter how much they claim to be so-called Christians. If you guys were so-called Christians, you would have been there from the start. Like, regardless of the situation. Like, as soon as you knew about the situation with Mom, I mean, they should have been there. And yet, it was always table for three. It was always table for three. The first time, like, my dad got to, like, dine with us, I didn't really get too emotional about table for three, because, you know, it didn't hit me until, like, later on, that we were finally, once again, sitting at a table for three. My now fiance and my father. I don't know what it is, but I'm always surrounded by boys. Like, can we talk about that for a second? Like, I know I'm a tomboy and all, like, I rarely wear makeup unless I have to. And I like a good hockey game. And sometimes I just like to watch sports, but it depends. And I don't know, like, I like that me. I like the fact that I can wear my hair down anytime I want. I don't have to wear makeup around anybody. And everybody appreciates the fact that, you know, I don't have to. So it's basically, I guess it is what it is, but I guess I just want a reconnection with them, with my siblings.
Now bow down to me.
I know it's not gonna happen.
Velo the 27th, ruler of the
But
galaxy.
I guess deep down I just want it. I want their peace. But I know it's not gonna happen. Like, I know that. No matter how many times I try to avoid it, I know it's going to happen. So that's me, guys. That's me in a nutshell. I'm almost 30. My dad is 62. 62. And Tim is 30 right now. He turned 30 on February 9th. And my sister's now 40. No, I'll be alright. My sister is 35 now. She's 5 years older than me. And my brother's about, I think 7 years older than me. I was never sure about that. So. Alright, I think that's it for now. Let me see something here real quick before I finish this real fast. You should have his blue form now. Yep. And then we have 13 more races, and then we got his pale form. Okay. I really like his blue form, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. That's it for today. Thanks for listening to my rant and rave. Go ahead and follow me. Hit the like. Subscribe to me. And hopefully I'll come out with more recordings of this. Probably tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.